Morning, well, good afternoon, friends. Hello, Erin, and hello, Ace. I too wonder where this name came from. I guess I must just be genius, really. So, hello, everybody. And since it's the evening, I'm going to do something a little bit more fun today. And by a little bit more fun, I mean not just making triangles. So no triangles today, or maybe some triangles, but less triangles today. What I am going to be doing, I'm thinking, is to have a go at sculpting some of these mountains. Or maybe the base here. Maybe we should do the base, actually. That could be fun. Let's extend the flower forest here. I usually stream at 2 AM and now it's what, like 2 PM? Hello, Typhon. So at the moment it is 6 PM in the UK. So yeah, that's why I'm streaming now, because I got home from work and my girlfriend's not back. So anyway, on with the building. So we have this mountain here, which is going to be different from the others because it's been built differently. So we'll have a go with this, and we'll see what we can make of this. And I think I'm going to maybe put some surface of the flowers on. So let's do that. So where do I want to start here? I think I want to start with the lift brush, and let's just kind of work in this valley a little bit better, because at the moment it's kind of a mess. Okay. In fact, let's not use the lift brush. Let's immediately resort to. I don't stream when my girlfriend's home because I have more important things to do. Well, no, I don't stream when my girlfriend's home because I like to spend time with my girlfriend. That's why. So let's do the convex selection here. And we're already going to wish that we didn't have the shaders on, or at least I am. You guys probably aren't going to care. And what I'm going to do with this is just to lay down a bit of groundwork here. And see if we can kind of get the base in here as well. And we can do that. And what we should do is... boom! Nice. So let's go again. We'll do the same kind of thing here. Build through here, maybe up to this point, go up to here, maybe here. Yeah, let's do that. Boom! Ho 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 ho! Very quick, very quick. Let's go again. Maybe bring out along here a little. Flatten it out. Actually, let's bring it way out. Down to here maybe, and through here. Yes, this will probably work. And boom, get that surface in. Although it's probably just a surface. Yeah, it looks like it's hollow underneath, but it's not too big a deal. Okay, so that's nice. That gives us a little bit more to work with. Let's do the same thing maybe along here as well. I hadn't played Minecraft in literal years, and then I started again, and I do recommend it because it's fun and easy and kind of therapeutic a little bit as well. That didn't work so well. Try that a little bit better, maybe. Kind of worked a little bit better. Okay. This is working quite well, actually. We're kind of blending in the mountain, which is what I want to do. Let's keep doing that. Let's go maybe for try and blend in here just a little bit better. So we bring up to kind of here and just try and get a bit more of a blended shape in. Boom. Okay, let's bring it the whole way up on both sides here. So let's bring it along the base too. Ooh, gap there. And here too. We do set stone there. Boom, and that gives us a little bit more of a smoother space there. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, looks nice. And we do need to do something in here as well, so let's see if we can deal with this. So place one at the bottom here. We go kind of all the way along the edges here. Let's kind of join this whole space up. We can. Up this way, up to here. How long have we been doing Minecraft generally, or this particular build, or the streaming? You have to be more specific, please. Actually, you know what? It's probably quicker if I just tell you all of them. I was playing Minecraft since a long time ago, like way back, like getting on for 8-9 years now. I've been streaming for about, what, 6 months now? 3 to 4 months? 3, 4, 5, 6, something like that. 4 to 6 months. And this build, everything that you can see here has been built in the last, I think, 3 months. Goes all the way around here. And the whole area, everything including over there, has probably been about 4 or 5 months. I think I've been streaming at least 6 months. Okay. So that's kind of saved us a little bit of time and effort. With this, I do want to try and blend this in even more, so let's try that a little bit more. So we're going to blend in now here and try and make kind of a valley shape. So we're going to draw a line kind of along the middle. Now this would be a lot easier if I didn't have the shaders on. We'd be able to see where I was selecting, but you know what? The things I do for beauty. Boom. Okay. No. No, 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 no. No! Something went terribly wrong there, so let's forget that ever happened. And start again. And let's see about this. So just a little bit more careful this time. Let's try that again. I know, is it not the grandest title you've ever seen? I'm glad I came up with it. You ready for this? Are you ready to see another one? Yes. Ka-ching! That can be SIP number 141,001. It's out of control, really. Stop this sick filth. Okay. So getting kind of building up a little bit more this valley shape, which I wanted. In fact, we're kind of getting to the stage where I want to be working on it, I think, directly. So I just want to kind of sort out this backside here. The backside here. The buttocks. No, the back of the build here. Of the valley. It's looking a bit ugly. So just gonna have a go at patching up a little bit. I mean, I kind of like the rough shape it already has, but I would like it to be a little bit less rough than it is. These are going to have a lot of voids inside things, but once I get my brushes on, it should cover the voids a little bit. Sure thing. Have a nice evening, Aaron. I'm probably not going to be streaming for too long, so I may not be back. I may not be here when you get back. Okay. So I think I'm ready to take the brushes on here. So we're going to go BE lift. I'm going to need a small... No, a large brush. 5. 5 is reasonably large. So I'm going to have to be careful with this, because if I use the melt brush, I use the lift brush, it's just going to melt away a lot of the stuff that I've added. So I need to... the push brush, I should say. I mustn't use the push brush, because if I do, a lot of these are just... they're actually just flat surfaces, or close to flat surfaces. I must, of course, not wreck them too much. So I'm just gonna, first off, just use it to kind of blend a little bit. And it's gonna look a bit weird at first, but don't you worry. Be resolved in time. So mostly what I'm concerned with at the moment is making sure that these surfaces are fully blended to the point where they're not going to expose big holes in themselves at a later point. So just trying to have a little bit of a blend, and I mean this is a very crude blend. I appreciate, but you know, we start at the beginning, and then we move on to the more advanced stuff. So how's your day been, everybody? Let me hear it so that I can make potentially snarky comments or offer you support and advice. Personally, my day was okay. Actually, I say that I think today was quite good. I made some good progress with my work. Not at liberty to talk in great detail about my work, you know. Kind of a big deal. Kind of a, you know, secrets and stuff. Corporate secrets, you know. So this is working already. Actually, we can already see we're getting a bit of a smoother shape. So I'm gonna again pad through here a little bit wider this time. So I'm trying to make this into like a much smoother surface instead of kind of the quite I suppose you might call it U shape. I don't know if it's a U shape, but kind of a flat bottom and then steep, jagged sides. You don't really want that effect. I think I'm starting to get that now a little bit. More of a smoother shape, like a U shape, instead of a, what you would call it? Like a wah 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 kind of shape. Like a U shape with a flat tire, maybe. So we're going to actually use a push brush a little bit, and you can see already it exposes holes that have been kind of pre-existing under there, so we've got to be a little bit careful. Oh, there's actually a big hole there, so plug that up. I'm going to blend in this edge a little bit too. Looking a bit sad. I have this weird broken rock here, where I cut straight through the rock with my my triangle from before. Kind of deal with that a little bit. I'm going to blend along here too, as well. So what I've done now is made a big mess. Is kind of what I had in mind. Arguably not perfect, but what we're going to do next is blend ball. So let's do a blend ball. B, B, B. We do B10 maybe. And we go like this. We go whack. And what this should do, quite quickly, smooth down a lot of the spaces here. And what it will also do as an added bonus, it will fill up underneath. So very quickly there, we just kind of smooth out a lot of these roughnesses. That's a nice word. So let's take... let's go for a different one. Let's go for diorite 4 maybe. And I'm just going to use this sparingly to add some more, let's make it a bit rougher, a bit more kind of detailed. So I'm reintroducing some of the noise that we've just taken out with that blend ball. Let's use the blend ball through here as well. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. And it goes. Ooh. Yes, gonna just use this as I say to reintroduce some noise. Wow, some cool looking rocks actually. It's nice. Let's grab a quick smooth through here. And again, we have some cracks there, so let's fill them up with more rocks. I think we got a pretty decent base now for working on a more detailed level. Let's stick a blend ball over this whole area actually, because it looks ugly. Boom. We will move this out nicely. Don't want to hit the trees if we can help it. Yes, cool. Alright. So we exposed the subterranean area there. Pad that out again. Okay. So I think this area looks pretty good. I think this is ready for grass. This area is not ready for grass. I think I want to build an access to the beach here, actually. So let's do that. How do I want it to be accessible? Do I want it to be accessible? Yeah, I think I do. So I want to have a beach access here. We should have water. Yes, that's what we'll do. Okay. So I'm going to use a melt brush here. BE melt. I like the melt brush for the purposes of... Whoa. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go for a 10. Oh, call me crazy. No, it's too big. Let's go for a... we'll go for a 7. Here's what I'm going to do. Just going to run along here. Melt the whole area away. And I'm going to do it with a smaller brush. This way, hopefully, kind of build up a cool, like, river kind of shape. Yep. Now let's take a smaller brush for size 6. We'll do the same again. Time to try to stick as much to the middle as possible. And trying to target places where I kind of missed last time. Down here. Nice. Next one, size 5. Him again. So targeting the middle as much as possible. And hoping to... there is actually a brush that would do this. I'm just remembering. There's a raised brush. Exists. Oh, I've exposed the subterranean area again. Yeah, there's a raised brush in the world editor that could do this kind of easily, but it's kind of late now. So. Alright, so going for size 4 now. I'm doing the same again. Oh, exposed a weed. And any luck. Should create a cool thing. Hello, friend. Good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening. I don't know what you are. And next is a size 3, I think, and that will probably do us. Use this a bit sparingly. Try and target exclusively the middle. This is because I've used successively smaller. We should have effectively created kind of an a bowl shape. I don't know whether that is. Obviously, it's kind of tricky to do in Minecraft, but I think it should work. So that's given us a bit of a space for water, I think. So, yeah, I think that's going to work. I'm going to bulk out with a few more rocks in places, particularly in voids. Read up here. Whoa, don't want to do that if I can help it. Yeah, cool. Okay. So that will work nicely, I think, as our stream. Should give us an excuse for some ground access here, some beach access. So let's get maybe I can do it kind of easily with the brush here. So let's do this. If I target there and there, I target kind of say here, 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 here. Yeah, let's do replace air sand. Didn't work very well. Didn't really do too much. What will happen if I put one in here? There we go. Big one. Yeah, much better. Boom. That's easy. Okay, so that's nice. We need to work in where the river's gonna go. Now I don't like river running over sand. I think lame. Not lame, but wrong, it looks like to me. I guess you kind of do get it, thinking about it. Thinking about imagining a beach, and I guess you kind of do get... You get it running on the sand a little bit. So actually, I think we'll do that. Allow a little bit of sand in here. I am doing just fine, friend. How are you today? I hope you're well. Alrighty, cool. Bring the next layer down. Do so. I think I'm going to let the stone be exposed, places where it kind of quote-unquote naturally becomes exposed. I'm not too worried about it. Let that one go. This one. Got an opportunity for it to run kind of naturally here. I'm going to push it back a little more too anyway. So it'll run kind of naturally down there. And finally, through over this way and down and into bay. Go. Okay. So let's get on here with our water. So we're gonna BR cylinder 22.3 mask air. So just air. Go kind of carefully place these in, and hopefully we will get river. I really do like approaching Nirvana. It gives me I suppose it kind of reminds me of going home almost. That was what I used to listen to it on the train when I would be going home when I was at university. So it's kind of almost nostalgic memory, kind of riding on the train and watching the scenery go past home. So it's nice. Oh no. That sucks. Did you get in the way? Was it like a water fight? Or... So that's not going to work as it stands. You need to raise the water level, the sand level, I think. So let's do it. To do so is going to be a little bit tricky. Do this. I know a couple of ways I could do this, but none of them are particularly elegant or reliable. I guess I'll take BR. I wonder if I can do this actually. Cell fuzzy equals 22. Okay, so if I now do a copy. Paste. There we go. Now you'll be wondering, why did I just do that? Why did I just duplicate all of the water blocks? Let me explain to you why I duplicated all of the water blocks. First off, it was a bad idea, and second off, I have a plan to do... Hello, Mac. BR cylinder sand 3 mask yeah. And now if I can get rid of the water blocks that are at the top, we will hopefully have solved our problem, but unfortunately I don't know how to do that, thinking about it. So maybe I haven't solved the problem at all. You know, I've just shunted the problem slightly further down stream, so I'll just have to figure out how I can remove the top layer of water only. Maybe punching will work the best actually. I can probably sculpt it a little bit then. How are you doing, Mac? Assuming you are still there, I don't know. Can't see who's individually in the... Alright. A little more in here. And we're going to try strip off the top layer of water. So let's do this. Let's do a BR cylinder. 3, 2, mask 22, and now hopefully do just kind of strip away these top layers, water a little bit, hopefully you're a more weak shape underneath. Oops. Let's undo that actually. Let's try and get that back. Yes. This. Boom. That did not work. Undo. Undo. So. Boom, boom, boom. Not quite right. Boom. Still not quite right. It's okay. Let's just put it back. Alrighty, let's try replacing this now with some water. So we're going to do BR sphere. Water 6. Mask 22. Real quick, we can just splish, splosh, splosh. Yeah, that works. We did not do our due diligence up here. Some leakage. Whoops. Go away, stop leaking. Whoops, what was that? That was a rock. That's wrong as well. Is it that one maybe? Oh, that's a copy brush. Okay, looks like we lost the ready. Fill this in as well. Like that. Bad. Okay, we can take a little bit off the edges. Get it a little bit better, maybe. Perhaps. Yeah, it works kind of well. BR cylinder SAN 3 and fill out here. We can fill the space in. Oops, I think I should have used a mask for this, but we're okay, I think. Cool. So there we go. That's a little better. It's gonna take a little bit more work, I think, but we're just laying the groundwork at the moment. So let's get. We can probably put the water in here as well. Let's try putting actual water in. See what happens. We can always take it out again. That's what happens. Splosh. Minecraft water is not an enigma. It's actually fairly simple, but it does behave quite chaotically once you get down to it. Working quite well, actually. Looks a bit more natural than what I might have been able to do lapis. A problem here. Needs a little bit of help. A little bit of help here too. A little bit of help here too. And it's going to need a lot of help here. Splosh. Splish, splash. Yes. Yeah. Nice. We have a bit of a river. It works pretty well, actually. Let's fill the rest in. Why not? So just helping it out a little bit in the places where it needs it. Just Minecraft Water doing it wrong. Minecraft Water never got the memo on how to behave like water, like real water did. Kind of tricky to make Minecraft Water behave in an appropriate way, unfortunately. Still something I've yet to master. Minecraft Waterfall. Getting better though. Cool. So we're getting these kind of pools and these falls. Stream, and a bit of a pool down there, and then it goes all the way into the water. I think it looks quite nice. Next thing would be overlaying with some grass. Depth isn't a number. Apologies. Slightly up the sides a little. Just gonna grass all over. Should work. Nice and easy. Gotta be a little bit careful on the edge here. Cool. I don't want to go too far that way. So that's it. The area that I've done. Hello. What's up? So yes, this works quite nice actually. Quite good. I think we'll leave the white rocks as exposed. I think they add kind of a nice little element of detail. Welcome back. So the next thing I think is to grass this whole area. So I had a brush for this. Give me 1 second and I will find said brush. Oh, it's starting to get dark outside. Help a little. Sorry, I'm just trying to find the brush. It's in here. Oh, I didn't do it. No, I think I did. Yeah, I think I did. 137, 38. Yeah, I've got it. So I need to first off need to do a BR overlay D1. No, B overlay D1. How's your day been, Doma? That's the number of tea sips I've taken. Weren't you listening? No, I just taking the mickey. I see some streams where people are like 1,000 plus chicken dinners or whatever. 31.1. So here we go. I'm going to do B31.1, and I'm going to use this, and like that, just like that. Grass everywhere. Perfect. Yes. Yeah. Here. All the way. We may as well bring it all the way down here as well. Do this whole area. Missed a few on that tree, apparently. There we go. Nice. So, Sounds good. I know precisely what you mean. I'm doing just fine. I had an okay day. It's going okay. Yeah. My girlfriend has had some work to do, so she's staying late. So she should be home fairly shortly, though. And then I've got soup. I've been making soup. So I've got soup for dinner. Well, that's unfortunate. Those will go away eventually, I'm sure. So next thing, let's grab the next brush that I have this one lying around, so we want to do this. Take that. And we'll paste that in. Gives us the flower power brush. And we also need to paste in this, and then shoo! Flowers. Oh ho 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 ho. I love it. Boom. Boom. Let there be flowers. More flowers. Goodness me. It's really taxing the machine, actually. I think it's having to draw a lot more shadows. Alrighty, bye-bye. Have a nice evening, or morning, or afternoon, or whatever it is that you'll be having. Boom, boom, boom. Nice. That's good. So next thing will be more trees, I think. I want to do trees like this. I guess I'll do it now. You know what I'm going to do, because I've got low frame rate here, I'm just going to drop the render distance. Really dropping the frame rate. Alright, so we're going to smooth out this area. We're going to put trees on here. Trees down here as well, I think. Maybe up here. Let's do that. Oh, I'm going to go for a lift brush. Just a little lift brush, so we can kind of precisely target what we want to do. I'm going to break this accidental feature down, but I'm going to leave it kind of somewhat there, because I quite like having these shapes. Bye. And yes, so just going to take the corners of here as well. And bish bash bosh. I made a mistake today of I looked in the comments for a BBC article about Brexit, and oh goodness me, there are some very horrible people in the world. All of them are in the BBC comments, I believe. Every single one. It just makes me sad. I quite frequently make this mistake of looking there, and every time I do it makes me just angry. How stupid tribal some people are, like. It's not... And now that the UK, basically at the moment what's happening is the UK government is outlining what will happen if we get no deal Brexit, which is increasingly likely, but maybe will not happen. And people are saying, oh, it's Project Fear again, Project Fear, that's what they were calling the whole argument that Brexit would cause problems for the UK has been dismissed by calling it Project Fear. And so, oh, the fact that we won't be able to go to, we'll need to get a driving license translation to go to Europe. Oh, that's just Project Fear. This has been outlined by Dominic Raab, who is the Brexit secretary. He is the guy in charge of Brexit. So I suspect it's probably not Project Fear. It's probably simply the case that that's what's going to happen. sad world. Everyone's living in denial. I'm living in denial. I don't believe that we're going to leave Europe. Like, I can't even believe it. It's just stunning. Not in a good way either. Okay, so I'm going to put grass over here. B overlay, D1 grass. And we'll need to set the brush to be a bit bigger, so we use a size 8 brush maybe. I'm going to leave that rocky outcropping there. And some of the rocky outcropping above will remain as well. I've just realised I should have smoothed this area. It looked very messy without smoothing it. Oops. So I will like do like 10 undos and then smooth it. Because I should have done that to begin with. I'm going to do a fairly small smooth so I don't over smooth. I'm going to take the colour off, but this is unfortunate side effect. You know what? There may be a better way of doing this. Maybe not. I don't. Just want to smooth kind of the flat surface anyway. The rest of it doesn't really have to go be smooth. Alrighty, that's a bit better, I think. In fact, you know what? I don't think I'm ready for this yet. Let's lift it out a little more to make it more. Whoops. Go back. Make it more of a ridge edge, so it's less of a slope and more of kind of a ridge, not ridge, but cliff. Yes. Yeah, it's quite ambient, isn't it? It's not super ambient, but fairly ambient. It's quite nice, isn't it? Yeah, maybe. I mean, music is always good after tea. Green tea. Let's just do a quick blend ball on here as well. Smooth this one out. Just gonna go over it with another layer of blend ball. I don't know if this is chill step. I think a lot of things are being called chill step that aren't really chill step nowadays. Well, chill step has evolved a bit, but I mean, it used to just be liquid drum and bass, and then it became chill step. But I mean, it's not really very similar to drum and bass. Drum and bass, liquid dubstep. Sorry, what am I saying? Alright, let's try that again. B8. Do this again. We'll overlay. Yeah, and I think nowadays. Yeah, well, I mean, it needs the dubstep beat, or it's not dubstep. So chill step, some things that are called chill step are not chill step. It's more like, I don't know, it's not really part of the chill step genre anyway, I would say, because it doesn't have the dubstep beat. It's got to have that. And it's what is it like? I don't want to make a guess. It's quite a slow beats per minute though. It doesn't have beats per minute, then it's not technically dubstep, so it's not technically chill step. Then again, who really cares too much? Make too much odds. Alrighty, so let's get some trees in here. These are big oak trees. So we do big tree, I think it's called. Alrighty. Gonna get a few of these kind of around. That is not a big tree. It's not what I call a big tree anyway. Goodness me. Please make a big tree. Maybe up here. Righty. And now we can take, I think I've got the blossom brush as well. I've got that lying around. No, I do not have a blossom brush recorded, so I'll have to make a new one. I do exactly. So it's the proportions about 50-50 wool, I think. 50-50 white, 50 yeah, 50 white, 50 pink. And so 35-6 and 35-0. So we'll do B sphere 35-6, 35-0. And we'll do mask 17, is it? 17? 18. So, mask 18. And we need to make that a bit bigger, so we'll go for like a 10. Okay. And we'll quickly turn these into Blossom Boys. Have it. Easy enough. And I also wanted to change the wood to be birch wood. Wood is what is that, 17, I think? Yeah. So we're going to have to find out which the right one is. So it's like 76 maybe. Oops. It's not that. 17, 13 maybe. Nope. 14. And we do mask 17. And doing this, we can turn these into birch logs. We'll need a bigger brush maybe. No, I guess we don't need a bigger brush. It's fine. And boom, boom. We missed one over here. Yes. Nice, nice. Pretty. That's good. So let's do our overlay again. So somewhere back here is... we need to do, I think it's 735, is it? 31, V, 31.1. And we're going to use this. So this is just going to let us put some grass down. Fortunately for us, the grass won't go on any non-natural block, which means it won't stack up and it won't go on top of the trees. Good. Oops. Just need to be a little bit careful not to get it too much everywhere. Maybe cherry blossoms? I don't know. They're not supposed to be a specific tree, just a tree that is flowering. I don't know if there's a better technique for this. I haven't discovered a better technique for making flowering trees. I tried putting actual flowers in, but it didn't really work. Right, so one of these is Flower Power Brush, isn't it? Yeah, it's this one. You know, actually, let's do that for now. Do the whole thing. Boom, boom. Yeah. Ho 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 ho. Nice. Have a look. That's pretty. That's really good. If I can get them on the other side as well. Very nice. Very nice. So I think I should go for. I should finish sculpting this side and then get some grass on it. Get the flowers on as well. I want it to be a bit smoother, I think. I want to take the noise out of it. So I think the best thing for that is a blend ball. I'm going to use a small blend ball. I'm just going to use it to just get rid of these weird pyramids. Nobody likes pyramids in the build. All of these pyramids. And maybe even try and use a melt brush on this a little bit to try and join some of the areas up. That too. Certainly, this area is going to need some TLC to join it. See if I can remember how I made the cliff here, because I'm probably going to need to make it again. So continue that. Righty. This area here obviously still needs more work. Maybe we can actually... Let's get the melt brush. Do a size 3. We will... So, just trying to kind of melt some of these shapes together so that they're not quite as isolated. Because what we end up with is it looks like you kind of see the periodicity of the noise, i.e. we've got here's a thing, and here's another thing, and another thing, and another thing, and they're like nice and evenly spaced out, and it looks kind of weird, whereas, you know, naturally, that's not really how it works. Each thing is dependent on the other things around it, so... Just trying to make that in evidence a little bit, so continue some of the lines around that are around, like here, for example, sense of it to be far back. Yeah, just having a play, really. In the stuff where it looks like it could go. Nice. A lot of work needed here. So I'll probably do that. That might be quicker with some bigger tools. Some larger tools. I'm just going to check when my girlfriend's back so I know what time to start the stream here. Probably got another 15 minutes maybe left, at least. Oh, let me just send one real quick message. Apologies. So. Yes, this is looking a bit better. We're getting kind of more natural looking shapes in it. Good music. It can, yeah, really chilled out. Okay. Working. So, next thing is to, I think, build the back wall here up. Let's do that real quick. So, first off, we're gonna set a line along the base here, just so that we... No, not what I meant. Alright, so we're going to do this convex selection. I'm going to select the back wall here, so that we kind of fill all the space up. And I'm going to select kind of the top, where I want to kind of fill from. Down, and come out here, and base. Done. So, let's do set stone. Boom. Oh, we did load. There we go. Really build out a bit of the material. Not sure if I like this so much. Let's take that off. So, it's going to be a lift brush, and we'll take the lift brush through here. And, just gonna take the edge. Alrighty. What I'm gonna do actually is lift in here. Just so that we have a slightly smoother blend. Do now. So take a blend ball over here. BBB. Whoa, wrong brush. I'm gonna use this judiciously to I'll get a few places where it's too rough. That tends to happen if you get too drunk. Or, too much tea. Okay, so that's yeah, it's worked quite nicely. I'm gonna use a melt brush now, and just use the melt brush to bring out some of these lines a little bit. Go. So hopefully I can take brush over this. It won't look too bad. Let's just do a blend ball. Quick. Whoa, wrong one again. Blend ball doesn't do so well with these zipper effect things, unfortunately. A little trouble with them. Yeah. That's nice. So I'm kind of weirded out that this mountain edge just goes nowhere. So I'm going to lift it through a bit. I will do that. So lift brush. So we're gonna lift. Do even lift, brah. Come with me if you want to lift, etc. And all the other lifting jokes. You know how it is. Gonna go through here. Bring it all the way in. Down. I think that's probably far enough. I'm gonna melt it out now, I think. To blend this in, melt it through a little bit. Alrighty, have a good night, friend. I'll see you when I see you, I guess. Or I won't see you, but you know what I mean. I'm using the wrong melt brush. I should be using this melt brush. Emil, we are building this mountain. I'm building the base at the moment. I'm working on extending this flower meadow over this way. I'm trying to blend the mountain in so that it doesn't kind of stick out quite so much. It's a bit more naturally placed. That's what we're building. Maybe this answers your question. You know what I can do actually to make this kind of quicker. cheat. Maybe it's not super cheating, but kind of cheat. So just going to do this. I'm hoping this will blend us in quite nicely. We'll find out. It might not work. Really dark outside, so I bet you can't see my face anymore. I use natural light to light my face, and now that it's getting dark, you probably can't really see me. I probably look a bit oddly illuminated, I suppose. Oh, that works pretty well actually. So now I can sculpt this. So we use the lift brush. Now we're gonna pull out a little bit here, pull out through here as well. So lifting instead of I was going to push, but I think lifting is a better move. Yes, perfect. Alrighty, and I'm just going to lift kind of roughly along the top just to break it up a little bit, and then I'm going to take a blend ball over the top as well. Maybe I don't need a blend ball actually. No, I think I think a blend ball would be bad actually at this point. I'm trying to make this a little bit rougher so it's not quite so smooth because that doesn't look great. I think that works. Okay, so that's good. Next thing will be try and create these cliffs as we have over here. Now I think the technique I used was a sphere on the top and then chop the top from the sphere, so let's do that. So B sphere stone 3 2 BR sphere stone 2. Mask air. Alrighty. Yes. Be a little bit careful not to hit the trees there. So I'm pretty sure this was the technique I used. I basically put a ring, a load of spheres along the edge, and then chop the tops off the spheres, and then smooth it. I think I don't really remember exactly, but something like this anyway, for sure. Yeah. Lovely when finished. I can see it now. Stoked for the Flower Valley. Yeah. Boom boom. Alrighty. I'm not sure. I don't think I actually need to chop the tops off. I think I need to fill in the backs. So let me see here. Let's do BR cylinder dirt 2. Wait, 3 2 maybe. Mask air. So with any luck, I'm gonna do this. Just fill out the depressed space. The depression. Oops. And then maybe I can take some kind of a brush over the top as well and smooth out the edges. I think that's what I'll do next. We try a melt brush, I think, to join in the tops here. Whoa, missed the target. Boom, boom. Good, good, good. Put the space out too. It's a little bit weird to have like a raised cliff edge like this, so that's what I'm trying to get. Right. Cliff edge to come up right before it goes over. It's odd. Right, let's take a melt brush, I think. So that's what that will do to all of them. They behave the same way. So let's see if we can kind of melt the surfaces back in a little bit. Join them to the other. Kind of join them in places where they should probably like they're joined. Here. here a little bit. And it's good. Got a thing there. I don't know what that rock is doing, but I guess we'll join it in. Can leave a little bit of a crack there. I think. Here. Go through here. Bring this one back. Put it in. There we go. Now we need to do the same all the way along the edge here. Just kind of merge this into greater topology? Yeah, I think topology is the right word. That is, I think the word for like a surface. I don't know. But that has kind of solved a little bit our issue. Yes, so we still very plainly just got spheres here, so we're going to do a lift brush now. And I think we've got about the right size of lift brush, and I'm just going to push in here and just create a bit of a more interesting shape by forcing the edge back, creating some overhang. So in the process adding some noise as well, side effect of this particular technique. Is it up? Looks nice, yeah, worked. Next thing, let's get an overlay on here, I think. Or overlay would be the next thing, but I think I'm going to leave it for now. So is there anything else I want doing? Let's get a blend ball a little bit in here, and just blend out the smooth... Whoops. I'm going to blend out this surface here. And it's going to hopefully give me a bit of a smoother space to play with. Yes. Good. That's good, yeah. I think we can get the grass on now. So let's throw... Yeah, let's put the grass over it. Unless there's anything else screaming for attention. No, I don't think so. Looks like grass can go. Yeah, so let's take the overlay D1 and let's do, we want grass, our voxel here. And we were going to set our size to a little bit bigger. Up here hasn't really been shaped, so we'll leave that for now. We can come back for that. I'm going to try not to hit those diorite rocks too much. Quite like them kind of being exposed like that. I'm going to spread this grass out nice and pretty much everywhere. Some spots that I've missed, but to be literally everywhere. We are on a mountainside, so be excused to have rocky spots. Painting, it's quite, this is probably one of the best things actually to do, is just to kind of paint over a surface. It's so much fun just to like, boom, a nice different colour. I like painting. I really think it's a shame that a lot of these tools aren't available to other types of devices, or other devices than the PC. I mean, I think obviously it would be difficult to do it, but there could be weakened versions of these available, like out of the box. You know, why not have something like a special item? Call it sandpaper, and then you could do things like enchant it using, you know, existing Minecraft mechanics. Say like, you know, sandpaper, power, 6, whatever, is a big smooth brush, or you know, you can insert in your own mind what kind of a tool, what these tools would look like. But you could have an option here, super tools or whatever, and it just lists all of the things you can do, and then maybe you can load, I don't know, you can load blocks into them or whatever. And so a lot of this stuff could be achieved very easily using existing Minecraft mechanics. I mean, it already is with the mods. Like, the mods are not particularly, they don't do particularly much. It would be fairly easy to implement this. It's kind of a shame that they don't. And another thing that could be done if it was implemented natively, you know, there could be feedback. You know, I could be seeing, at the moment I'm say it could be a spray can, I don't know, magic spray can, whatever, it doesn't matter. At the moment I click and it just appears, but that's just kind of a limitation of the mod. It's not a client-side mod, and theoretically we could have a client-side mod that goes with it. That would be kind of difficult to do, and hasn't been done. But I mean, it could be done. Like, imagine I get, you know, a spray can and it shows me a little cone, say, where I can see everything that will target. It'll work with the UI. I think this is what Minecraft creative needs if it's going to remain relevant as we move more towards Xbox and other versions of Minecraft than the Java version. Alright, so next thing is, let's get trees in. So big tree. And gonna throw some of those down. Pop, pop. Bring them all the way around. A little bit down here. That'll do, I think. Let's take one of these brushes as our... Do we still have flower power? I don't think we still have flower power. Let me find the flower power brush, the blossom brush, if you will. Oh, there it is. No, it's not. Although it is it. Yes. Mask 17. Whoops. No, not mask 17. Mask 18. Whoops. And we can just target each of these trees in turn, and they should all just turn to blossoms. Boom, boom, boom. Beautiful. I would like, you know, this could be an easily implemented brush in Minecraft, something that, you know, turns one block to another, easy. Pre-made ones. Like things like spring brush or autumn brush would be cool. It's really good. So next thing, we change the bark. So to do that we need this again, but we're going to do a different one. We're going to do 18... It's 1814 maybe? Nope, not 1814. Oh, we need to change the mask, that's why. Mask 18. I didn't. What? Oh, it's 17, that's why. $17.14. Should, with any luck, yeah. It's the birch. Just get that on all of these trees. Turn them all to birches. Could really use a bigger one. Right. Too late now. Yeah. So. It's good. So last thing then is our flower power. So let's do the overlay D1, and we're going to do V41. Nope, V31 one. That. Whoa, and we used the wrong one. We're going to use this one instead, so we don't destroy. Have. delaying. This is where the lag comes, because we add so many little shadows, but it's okay. We can handle that. I think. I hope. Yes. Nice. This is super satisfying, just growing all this greenery. Probably should have put some trees on that. Probably want to build a better transition there actually, but let's have a go at that actually. So we want to do some bee tree, small jungle. Oh, BR. Yeah, that's right. Bee tree, small jungle. There we go. Yeah. Just a few of these if I can find places for them. Yeah, get it. And we'll figure out what's going on up there a little bit later. That's just a bit less of a sudden change. Oops, miss. Another tree in. These. Oh. Another tree in. Put another one next to it, and I think that will do us for the jungle trees. Yeah. Yes, I think it works. Okay. Well, they're kind of in a line though. Let's get one more in here maybe. Okay, there we go. And the final thing then, what we're finished here, is our flower power brush, which I don't still have. So let me just grab that real quick. So. Flower power, the mask on as well, so targets the right blocks, and off we go. Boom, 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 flower power. Oh, I love it. So pretty. By magic, got loads of flowers. Ha ha ha. Nice. Wow. That's cool. So, yeah, no, that's good. I think I'm going to call it a day at that. Because I'm sure my girlfriend is home very shortly and I should prepare the dinner. So, say thanks everybody for watching. Thank you if you made it to the end. I guess you're the only people who are listening are the ones who made it to the end, so thanks to you. Oh, welcome, Oliver E. Gell. Welcome. Anyway, bye-bye. Bye. Oh, it's Herobrine. Oh no, better run away. Oh wow, I look really kind of creepy, don't I? I didn't realise how dark I was. It's kind of cool, actually. A little bit ominous. Like, who is he? Who is he? I'm Imgal. Bye-bye.